This was part of my final year MN Engineering and Architectural Design at UCL. Supervised by Dr. Sam from UCL IED. So the main question of my study is to understand how Ramadan impacts occupancy and energy use, and to compare this to pre-Ramadan and understand this pattern. So Ramadan is the ninth month of the Islamic calendar, and this is a lunar calendar, so it changes in seasons and times of the year. And Muslims across the world observe fasting amongst other worships. And the objective is to understand behaviour changes during Ramadan and the reasons for these changes, and to track occupancy in households and how this affects energy patterns, and to assess the impact on energy loads and forecasting. So literature review covered a variety of topics to link the topics of energy and Ramadan, which was kind of absent in literature previously. So first, to understand how renewable energy because it can't really deal with peak loads, to understand the impact of domestic occupancy, because it's often unpredictable and generates these peaks, and to understand how forecasting peaks better can lead to better demand side management, especially in renewable-based energy. And also an overview of Muslim households in the UK. So they are a very diverse group, kind of ethnically, demographically, but generally there are larger family sizes, and also more vulnerability in housing, with higher social housing tendency. And this leads to kind of a unique energy challenge, because lots of these households are often fuel poor. And this was important as well. In the aim of the study was to provide ways to reduce energy load and to understand energy use as well in these homes. And also a review of Ramadan behaviours and energy changes. So literature previously has highlighted lots of health kind of behaviour changes and health impacts of fasting and sleep patterns and changes in activity. And some studies have started to link this to energy. For example, a study about energy load forecasting based on Islamic cultural events or Islamic events. So there's some kind of teetering on this idea, but not really any large-scale study experiments. And so the research that was identified as research to date has focused on health impacts and no link between Ramadan and fasting and all these worships and the impact on domestic energy use. And so this study can highlight less understood areas, including shifting demand and off-peak behaviours, and also the impact of communal and group activities, which were, from literature, we know that they are much higher in Ramadan, including prayers, communal meals, and mosque activity as well. And also to understand the reasons for changing behaviours and how Muslims in the UK behave and the reasons for this. So this study had a mixed methods approach, including interview with participants, and this was to understand kind of more in-depth why they change their behaviours and how this impacts their normal routines from work and studying, and then to back this up with quantitative data from occupancy census and also smart meters. So initially, housing estate in Tower Hamlets was targeted because this has quite a large Muslim population in London, and also it had smart meters. However, in the end, it was very difficult to kind of liaise with all the occupants. So in the end, the participants were UCL students, interviewed by me, and they self-installed these occupancy sensors in their homes. So it was 7 participants, of which 5 were home students and 2 were international students. So the results from interview findings, they show significant changes in sleep and meal routines in Ramadan, and changes to increase nighttime activities, especially prayer and cooking. This was already observed in literature, but the interviews really helped understand why these changes happened. For example, due to fatigue throughout the day, having to study throughout the night, or trying to make this time very special and trying to focus on communal activities. And this will lead to more nighttime activities, etc. And this peaks in kitchen activities around mealtimes and much lower daytime activity, and similarly in bedrooms. And energy data was much less because of some difficulties with occupants self-installing these meters, so the data wasn't usable much, but from 2 households it showed kind of some decrease during the month, and this might be due to as the weather got better, so Ramadan was in March or April over the last 2 years, so as the weather got better and warmer, people would use heating less anyway, but also there were more peaks, and this links to the idea of having less energy throughout the day and large peaks around mealtimes and mandate mealtimes as well. And so the results are shown here. So the first interview findings from participants showing how they change their routine. So the first one saying they wake up earlier before Fajr, which is the first prayer of the day, and they're around much more during this time to eat, to pray, and they have a bigger period of activity in this time. And the second participant says they make a special effort to spend more time with their family, to have a meal time together, and this is seen as well in the kitchen data. And the third participant speaks of their Ramadan abroad with their family, and this has a much bigger change because there's more kind of structural changes, like the schools finish earlier, workplace finishes earlier, and it's a very special time for them as well. And in the center we can see in blue is the baseline occupancy in kitchens, and red shows 2 peaks around meal times, which are 4 a.m. and around 6 p.m. And finally the energy data is less kind of clear because there wasn't much to use, but again it shows some slight decrease over the month and some peaks during Ramadan as well. So yes, in conclusion, this shows this back hypothesis that there are clear behaviour changes and that they're kind of intentional to make time in this, to make more family time in this special time for Muslims, and also because it's very tiring and difficult to function really throughout the day, so mostly restricted to the evening. And this research, while it's very small and maybe not representative, but it provides lots of depth around the reasons for changes in behaviour, and also kind of a blueprint for how this mixed methods approach can lead to more culturally sensitive energy saving and energy understanding advice for Muslim communities to better predict energy peaks and to incentivize off-peak energy use. And this can also be applied to other cultural events or other religious events where a large group of people change their behaviour, for example over the Christmas period or over similar times. Yes, and this is future for the recommendations how this can be used.